Hey guys, this is a demonstration video for a plugin I wrote called CapturePoints. CapturePoints is a factions plugin that allows you to create these points which can be fought over and claimed by factions and which generate daily item rewards once every Minecraft day deposited directly into this chest at the point. So this is an example point I made called Diamond Mine. It's currently neutral, doesn't belong to any faction. If I try to open the chest, it tells me I can't because it doesn't belong to my faction. So if I wanted to capture it, it would cost 2 faction power points. That's just taken out of my personal power points through the factions plugin. So to do that, I would just right-click the sign, and then I have to wait that 15-second warm-up timer, during which I cannot leave this smoke ring radius. If I do, it'll cancel the warm-up, and I have to go start it again. And that basically just means that you can't log out, you can't teleport, you have to stay right next to the point and defend yourself. If somebody kills you, it'll cancel the timer. And the size of this radius is also configurable. So now I have the point, it belongs to Cabtown, my faction, and I can open the chest. So any goodies generated will be accessible by anyone in my faction. Diamond Mine is set up to give 5 diamonds at 6,000 ticks, that's high noon. So if I set the time to just before that, we can look in the chest and see that 5 diamonds have appeared. If I do that again, yeah, we get 10 diamonds. So these 5 diamonds, you'll see it spawns in the slot after. If you want them to stack, that is configurable, you can do it that way. But if you stack them this way, it means that the chest fills up, and if I actually go ahead and fill up the chest right now, you'll see that once the chest is full and it tries to put another stack in there, it'll tell everyone in the faction that's online that the chest at Diamond Mine is too full to be filled. So that basically says, go empty the chest so that you can keep generating items. So that's about it for the player side of things. Now I'm going to go into creating a point and what sort of options you have there. So to make a point, you're going to put a chest down, and then 3 blocks below it, another chest. So that's 2 blocks in between. And in that chest, you're going to put whatever items you want to give out daily. So I'll just put some saplings, cactus, and some flowers in there. Put those in, cover it up. And then on the top chest, place a sign. First line, capture with a capital C. Second line is the name of the point. I'll just make it nature. The third line has 3 pieces of information. First is the cost, so how many faction power points it takes to claim the point. I'll just make it 0 so it's free. Second is the radius, so the size of that smoke ring that you can't leave while capturing the point. I'll make that 10 now. And the third piece of information is the color code to be displayed on the hologram above the point. So I'll just make that a green. Fourth line has 2 pieces of information. The first one is the timer length, so it was 15 in the last example. It's the amount of seconds you have to wait while you're capturing the point. I'll just make that 5. And then the last piece of information is the fill time. That's what time of day the items should be put in the chest. So I'll make that 1000. So there's the point. Green nature, cost 0. You can see the smoke ring is considerably bigger now. Even goes up on the hill there. And if I try to capture it, yep, it takes 5 seconds this time, so a little bit shorter. Now that I have it, I can go ahead and set the time to 900, and we can see, there we go, the items are deposited right into the chest at 1000. So that's all it takes to set up a point. There's no commands for players to learn, so they just have to click the signs, and the only commands there are for admins just to force the ownership of a point or force a point to be neutralized. So it's really easy to learn, really easy to use, and really easy to set up with the signs. You just type in the information right there and forget about it. The point will just do its job from there on out. So if that sounds like something you'd like to have on your server, go ahead and give the plugin a download. Really appreciate that. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching.